People are fearful of the darkness, sometimes they like the darkness, sometimes they steer clear of the darkness. But some are born in the darkness, molded by it, and use it to their advantage to kick some serious ass. Bane, of the strongest and most intelligent people Batman has faced off against from DC. And Venom, the man who lost everything and wanted to poison Spider-Man's life forever from Marvel. Bane. His real name isn't given, but once he was born, he lived a life of crap. Thanks to his father's past actions and death, Bane was given the rest of his father's sentence in jail. Yes, he was born in jail. So of course soon after he was greatly injured and fell into a coma. In this coma he met a man, future him to be exact. This man showed young Bane what he will look and become in the future. But to complete that, he needed to face fear, which was shaped like a bat. Once Bane awoke, he was a new man, one who derived to be like the future him he saw in his dreams. And he bulked up hard, not just physically, mentally. Later on, the warden of the prison was looking for candidates to test a deadly drug. How deadly? Enough to kill everyone who takes it, of course. All but one, Bane. This drug was, of course, a super soldier formula, which Bane quickly got addicted to, so he faked his death, ran away from prison, and became one of the most deadly villains in Batman's Rouges Gallery. Bane is strong enough to beat down thugs with no sweat, overpower Batman who can bench press over 1,000 pounds, and with that said Venom drug from before, he's able to compare to Killer Croc, who jumps off buildings every day. He's strong enough to lift cars and even fully loaded bank trucks. His speed isn't shown too much, but he should be able to dodge gunfire like Batman at the very least. Bane is incredibly smart as well, being able to compare to and battle the likes of Batman and even Ras Al Ghul. He even learned quite a bit of martial arts in prison and can, again, compare to the likes of even Batman. One downside he has, however, is the Venom drug itself. It's addictive and can make him do stupid actions if pumped too much, not to mention it has to be inserted into him somehow, which is why he has those green tubes. Cut those and he loses his strength. Despite that, Bane is rightfully feared among even super-powered beings, as he can go toe-to-toe with even the likes of Batman. He truly is a Bane to be reckoned with.
Didn't I bury you alive?
That's where you made your mistake.
I won't repeat it.
The Clintar, born from the symbiote god, are a mostly peaceful race that bonds with people to try and achieve peace with everyone. But some are more venomous and evil due to their hosts. Such as the case with Eddie Brock, a man who lost his job, his life, and even got cancer, all thanks to what he believes is Spider-Man's fault. Venom is a Clintar that has had many hosts. Most were decent guys, but some were murderous psychopaths, leaving a crazy dented side to Venom. More so when he bonded to Deadpool of all people. His next host? Spider-Man, someone that Venom deeply cares for. He feels that Peter was the perfect host for him, but the symbiote grew attached, too attached. So much so that once Peter found out the symbiote was alive and threw them away, it became obsessed. Combine that with the deep hatred of Eddie Brock and you get a poison for Spider-Man. A dangerous Venom. Venom has been with many hosts, as I said, but he also carries some of their traits with them. Most notable is Spider-Man's wall crawling and web swinging, and while it doesn't have a spider sense, it does seem to have a sense of sorts, being able to tell when someone is near. Venom is strong enough to hold up a Ferris wheel while weakened, lift up a tank, and even smash through walls, and is tough to tank hits from Hulk, who destroys tanks, buildings, and even planets, though I doubt Venom is planet level. He's quick enough to dodge bullets and even catch them mid-fire. Venom can also be compared to Spider-Man since both have fought before and Venom even won a few times. This means Venom should be able to dodge light, lift trains, and even hold up one support of a big building. This makes him even more dangerous. He might be crazy, but that's not even half of it. Clintar need to eat, obviously. They feast on a certain chemical that's in chocolate and brains. Not only is he incredibly strong, but he'll also eat you. Besides Venom's spider powers, the symbiote can shapeshift, turning Eddie into goo, change his size, become clothes, grow wings somehow, and even turn invisible. He can also use this and make his hands turn into swords. This can also cause the symbiote to heal its host or even give it new limbs. The one thing that holds Venom back, besides his weird weakness to sound and fire, is his psyche, Venom's to be exact. Eddie might be a little crazy, but he's still there and does change into a decent guy. Venom wants to be a hero after bonding with Flash Thompson. It's also very obsessive, even going so far as to make Eddie think he has cancer by changing his body. That's right, Eddie never had cancer, that was Venom. Despite all that, with all this power, speed, and abilities, it's no wonder he's a poison to Spider-Man's life.
From now on, we're poison to Peter Parker and Spider-Man. We're Venom!
All of the abilities and feats have been explained. Let's take these fighters and see who would win in a mortal matchup.
Fight! You are mine. Outstanding. Who the hell is this guy? Pussy. So little time. K.O.
Looks like Venom had the stronger. Well, Venom. And for good reason. Obviously Venom was stronger. Bane could lift cars and people, while Venom can lift tanks, buildings, and even a Ferris wheel while weakened. Bane can't exactly use fire or sound to make Venom weaker either. Venom was also way faster, being able not only dodge bullets like Bane, but could directly catch them mid-air, and even dodge light. Along with Venom's immense amount of shape-shifting and different powers, even with Bane's smart mind and incredible skills, it could not best Venom. The winner is Venom.
That's my little brother you're trying to murder. I'll have to ask you to stop.
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to my friends! Messing with Fairy Tale is the biggest mistake you've ever made!